Hello, welcome to Crafting with Roseanne Perley at Studio Cafe 315. Today I have the Friendly Seagulls and we are going to make this card. I have some directions. I will put that here. You can take a screenshot of it if you'd like. I'm going to use the Country Woods. No, I'm not using Country Woods. Oh, yes, I am using Country Woods TSP. I forgot. That's these pieces. An A2 regular card that opens up. I haven't put it, I've got to put the inside sentiment in there. And several different ink pads. So let's get started. Friendly Seagulls is one of the $60 free gifts for the Sale-A-Bration sale that ends February 28th. So I am featuring these Sale-A-Bration sale items all next week, and I'm starting today. And this is one of the cards that I made with this. If you purchase $60, you can pick any of the $60 free items. There is a whole big list of items. I will show you at the end if I can find my flyer, or you can just go to my website when I post this. Once you purchase, make a purchase with me, I will send you this card kit. Okay. This is one of several. So all week you will see different ones. And this is the card kit that I'm going to send though for this week. I had one for last week. This one's for this week. Let's get started. Okay. We need a card base. Just a regular card base. Okay. We need one piece of cardstock for the front mat. And that is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Let me grab a piece real quick. I think I have it right here. Yep, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And we're going to color this in. I'm going to use 2 inks. The first one I'm using is Balmy Blue. Okay. I need my mat. And I am just going to lightly swipe this. And I am doing it very, very lightly. And now I'm going back over it a little bit darker, because I want it to be a nice blue sky. Okay. And I am going to grab a piece of paper and just run this off a bit, because I'm going to put my next color on. You can take a wet wipe, but I don't want to wet that. That is my blue one. I didn't buy new ones because they're basically the same brushes. Next color I'm going to use is Lost Lagoon. Eventually I will get new brushes and have an extra set. I want to make sure I get those corners. Okay, so Lost Lagoon. And this one I did swirly because I want it to be the ocean. So like waves. And the ocean meets the sky. I love just looking at the ocean, looking out at the ocean, and spending time by the sea. So, favorite. When I go on vacation, it's a favorite thing for me to pick a destination that is by the ocean. Okay, so yes, it looks a little bit different from this one. My cards never ever come out the same. There's no two cards the same. Okay. So I am going to put the seagulls in. I did do them upside down on this card, but nobody will know until I told you that. And I realized it. And okay, so I'm going to make sure I do them the correct way, which is this way. Okay. And I used a light gray called Smoky Slate. I'm going to stamp off. I'm just going to do one set. And I want to get right over it and do it again. I don't know why these didn't come out great, but that's okay. And I am going to attach my 3 wood pieces. And these directions, these are the wood pieces, but I did change them to different sizes. So I'm going to show you how I attach them, and then I cut them off. Space them out nicely so I have enough room, especially for this bird. Okay. And actually, I only have 2 for this one. I didn't do the third one. I have 2 of the same birds, so I don't want to use 2 of the same birds. So I'm just going to use the 2. And I really like this guy because he's like yelling at the other seagull with the, so I am going to put 2 on here instead. Like that. And about that. Okay. And I'm going to save this one for another card. I have my Tombow multi-purpose glue. And I'm only going to do about 3/4 of this piece. I'm going to glue it down and then I'm going to cut it after. And this one I'm going to do almost the whole thing. Okay. This is a quick card to make. It involves maybe medium amount of skill, from easy to medium. I don't think it's hard to make. Okay. So what I did was I stamped out the 2 seagulls, or actually the 3 for this one, but I did the 2 seagulls, and this one obviously has to go on this side. I did use a lifter for this, and I used my slate marker, okay? And I used the 2 colors of thing, but I only had the right ones. I did not have the blending ones, so I didn't have the Stampin' Blends. I had the Stampin' Right markers. So I did the markers for this one. So instead, I did my pencils for this one. And I did the darker gray and then a little lighter gray on the stripe there. And then the darker gray on this one. Okay. And I did not use the lifter on the pencil, of course. There is a pencil blender that you can use. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to glue these down. I did not use any dimensionals on this. It's rare for me to not use dimensionals, and it's sort of nice to just have a card that's a regular card that's all flat. Okay. So I'm going to put him over here, and he's sort of looking up at this guy. And then she's got the fries. She's got the good stuff here. Okay, I'm going to stamp, hey, hey, and then inside I will put the greeting. So let's stamp this first. And I used the darker blue. I didn't use Balmy Blue. And I know I didn't put it away. Some inspiration. I looked up the bird and certain ones, I think the younger birds I said have the pink legs and the pink feet. And then the older birds or different type of seagull has the other feet. I use blueberry bushel. And I am going to put, hey friend, right there. And I'm going to Now, do you have to stick to the stamp set? No, you don't. You can put anything you want here. Just little smudges, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna seal that down. And then in blueberry bushel, I'm gonna use blueberry bushel again. And in the inside, I love you more than French fries. And I'm going to put the little French fries. Okay, I'm going to have to color those in, but it's okay. I haven't colored in a long time either. Okay. I was thinking, do I want to go with French fries to the side? And I decided no. I'm going to put French fries underneath. Okay. And I'm going to do French fries in Memento ink. So that I can color it in. Okay, and we'll do a tiny bit of coloring. And this is just a silly fun card, and I just love the card. But you can make it serious. You can do whatever you like. So the French fries are going to be yellow. You do know there's a special going on. If you join my team, for $99, you can become a demonstrator as a hobbyist, or and get a 20% discount, or you can decide, you know what, I'm going to make this a business, and you can do that at any time once you've joined. It's your choice. You can pick 2 sets of, there are 4 sets of markers, so I just have 3 out. You can pick 2 sets of markers. and for $99, and get the special exclusive stamp set only for new demonstrators. And that one is, I have a card I made with it. I do love this stamp. As a demonstrator, we were also able to purchase it so that we could demo it. And my team is growing. I'm looking for that stamp set now that I'm talking about it. It's here. It's just... I am going to demo it. I do have it. Oh, it's right here. Of course it is. It is this really pretty stamp. It is in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, and it is online, this special. If you click the join button, you can see the choices. And I made a beautiful card with this. It's right here. And this was done not with ink, but with this was done with ink. This was done with the Stampin' Up markers, which are also alcohol based, and it is a cling stamp, which I prefer cling stamps. They always stay clean, they don't stain. And what you do is I went around it in the Mambo Melon color, and then I went around it in, it wasn't pretty in pink, but it was another one of these, and I did it with the thick end and went right around and just colored the edges. It's a pretty carnation. I think it's a carnation. And you can do handmade on the back, and I signed the card. You could put this plant, have the best day. You could put that plant inside. I did the carnation inside. Thank you so very much. So it's a great stamp set for a starting demonstrator, or any demonstrator actually. And then I took this paper, which is Designer Series paper 6x6, and I used that for the back of the tag. I just cut out the tag, the sentiment tag, and then I put the paper, another piece of it, on here to decorate my envelope. So so that's special option 1. And option 2 is to get $155 worth of merchandise that you pick, instead of choosing, 2 sets of markers and getting the stamp set. Maybe you choose to get a die cut emboss machine and some other things with that. So that's your choice. It's up to you. Those are the choices for this special, and the special ends February 28th. So if you're interested, you can send me a message, or, direct message me or email me and let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you on that. So I went from, I did Lemon Lolly for the, in the subtles. I used Lemon Lolly for the fries. That was like the lightest color. Crumb cake wouldn't work. It's too dark. And there are two-sided. These markers are all two-sided. There's a brush end and a regular end. Okay. And then I'm going to use a red to make them look like McDonald's fries. And there's a little burger on the front. That's so cute. And I do have Real Red Stampin' Blends, so I'm going to use those. The reason that I use Memento ink, this is our black ink, and this ink is fade resistant, so when you go to color, it doesn't bleed. The black doesn't bleed into your colors, as you can see there. And I will get a little bit closer so you can see that. And there is a dark blend, and they're two-sided, and there is a light blend. So let me just try these on a piece of paper. That's the light, and I think it's too light for what I want to do. That's it. That's the color I want. So, and then you can blend these. There is a, and you can lighten them up if you want. There is a marker that you can buy, which is the lightener. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Lemon Lolly to just do the burger bun. Just that little bit. I think that looks fine. Okay, so there you have this cute card. Let me clean up a little bit. Please subscribe, give me a like. Comments are the greatest. And let me know if you're interested in more information about the Sale-A-Bration. If you need catalogs, I have catalogs I can send you. If you're interested in becoming a demonstrator and you want more information about that, I have a whole bunch of information I can give you regarding becoming a demonstrator. Thank you for watching.